Greetings, Shelpers, and welcome to the first stream of 2024. I am sorry it's been a bit since I've been here. Just a lot of stuff from the holiday and whatnot. Okay, so we have 3 actually good classes for this. Who do I want to attack with? I have been doing a few things, and I made sure I could find the pizza girl, which is what I'm looking for. No, we don't want 30% less health to spin off the terrain. Well, this person actually has something, I don't know what it does. So technically, so let me think. Technically, we should do this, but the boxer actually got me through a lot of trouble before. But let's do this so we know what the antique does. Because when we know what all the stuff does, it actually will give us a better chance. I hope all of you had a wonderful holiday. Well, thank you for the follow, Shadows. I hope you're doing well today. And I'm hoping you had a great Gregorian New Year. Oh, no, that's fine. Let me see what we're going to dig up here. Let's do vitality. I'm a slut for extra health. I don't do well without it. Oh, saves max gold capacity. Let's fucking go. But yeah, I hope all your holidays were good. That is one thing about this. They have holiday stuff right now. So there's packages and lights, and I thought it was a really cute touch. Some of the critters are snowmen. So they have something new to say to me. Ducky, that man beside me interests me. He repaired my lamppost and I wish to thank him. Do you know if he likes, how do you say, good food? That almost sounds like an entendre here. I am thinking of inviting him over for some fool, I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. But I don't want to scare him away if his palate is too boorish. I'm glad the beginning of your new year has been calm. That's important. It's been, the new year so far has been okay. It's been, the Christmas was a little rocky at points, but perhaps I should cook him something more familiar. Maybe I'll make that dish you commoners seem to love. What was it again? Hamburger? Yes, we all love the hamburger. Yes, we do. Yeah, I love that they added some extra stuff. I was hoping I'd play it once so you guys could see it. Everyone out there, that is. I shouldn't use guys as a catch-all for everyone. I need to stop doing that. I'm old. Okay, let's see. If I had the one ability to do the thing, I could end up here, but I don't. It's been a while since I played this, so I'm a little out of practice. Okay, I think this is the one where I get the explosive, ouch, surprise when I open up chests. So that shouldn't be bad. See? Snowmen, very nice. Yeep. I forgot what the antique does. Spells cast while at max MP do an additional amount of damage. Nice, nice. I don't really use my spells very much unless I'm a mage. I should probably like redo that idea, but I don't. Hey, get away from me. Okay. Yep, you can lurk. I'm very glad for anybody who stops by. I hope your continues to be calm and pleasant. My little barbarian is going to die quickly, I think, because I'm sucking the absolute dick. Why can't I hit this thing? You know, I'm just gonna go down. For now, that thing's gonna take over half my life. Okay, explosive surprise? No. Wait, what? Wait. What was her drawback? Only skill crits deal damage. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, we have to retire her. I totally picked the wrong hero for this. I don't know how to crit with the damn barbarian. I'm like, what is going on? thank you. Yeah, I massacred this one. Oh, let's see. What are we doing here? Oh, we can take out the, I want to say the Cavalier, but I forget what it's actually called. Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's forget the first one was something bad. Let's just forget that I did something bad. That was not pleasant. Oh man. If I have a character or skill crit steal damage, unless it's like a bow user, I'm pretty boned, actually. Yeah, when you get mana in this one with the holiday shit active, cookies are the health and milk is the mana, so it's very cute. Yeah, they have like little extra stuff on some of the monsters. I really like it. I thought it was so adorable. I didn't play this last year during the holiday season, so there are my cookies. I just poked him right off the edge. That's fine. My pokes are strong. Yeah, this character class cannot poke up or down. They can just poke to the side because it's like a fencing stick or whatever, but that's fine. Like I have at you. I know it's not a fencing stick, okay, but I don't really use any of these kinds of swords in real life. The ones that are basically like just a foil. Oh, I'm not opening that shit up unless there's a reason for me to. No, there doesn't seem to be any crack in the damn wall. Okay, fine. I'll go this way instead. Okay, well, there's furniture down here at least, or in here. Yep. That'll be fine. Alright. Clear that part out. I love how the snowmen are the evil things. I'm sure there's been at least several horror movies where that is indeed the case. But, yeah, I got a fair amount of stuff for Christmas. My sister made me foaming hand soap, candles. Her sister knitted me a blanket. Or crocheted me a blanket. Sorry. Sometimes I don't know the difference. I don't do that kind of thing. And it has the Halloween colors in it. So it's like black and orange and like a gray. And it kind of like ombres together. It's very lovely. She's made me another blanket before. And that one had like orange and purple and green in it. Because my favorite holiday is Halloween. So people try to like give me different stuff. And then she gave me a planner with pens. And bar soap. Because she also makes bar soap. And she made me soap with tea tree in it. So the foaming hand soap was tea tree. And the bar soaps are tea tree. Because I use tea tree for its disinfectant properties. And I also have a cinnamon foaming hand soap she gave me. She's very good at making things. Very good. And she actually made my husband a little plush of his little character, his penguin. So we have a little like knitted bajust laying under the tree. Our tree is still up because, of course, our holiday is not over. We have another Christmas late this month by ourselves. So that'll be pleasant, hopefully. I did plan on streaming for all of you. I'm just trying to figure out where to go. Okay. I planned on streaming between Christmas and New Year's, and it just did not happen. You see, Golden Wolf, who is my oldest brother, Golden Wolf and I are kind of, how do I put this? I want to be PC about it, and I want to be truthful, but also at the same time, like, oh, well, that ain't gonna work. Okay. Oh, there's a down. Okay. We'll just slip down here. Oh, no. The golden eye is horrible. Nope. Okay, so I should have used that to jump up to him probably, but I didn't. Oh well. So anyway, my oldest brother and I are not really talking anymore. There are a lot of reasons to that. On his end, I'm a terrible sister. On my end, I don't know what the hell I did. And not all the way. And that is true. Like, nothing that would make him not want to talk to me anymore, but he has his reasons. And it isn't like I was as close to him as Tall One, the brother we had who died. So I'm pretty easy to give up for most people, I guess. Anyway, it was our first Christmas apart ever. And it was his choice. He lives not very far away. But he made the choice not to spend Christmas with us, and that's how I know he just doesn't want to be in my life anymore. Because we always spent Christmas together. And sometimes no, all the time, let's be real, I wish it could be different. I wish he loved me in the way I love him, but it's just not meant to be. And it makes me sad. And I almost have no family left, and now I have even less. Because I wasn't the sister he needed me to be. But at the same time, all I can be is who I am. And I don't know what to do with that, so he doesn't like me for who I am, and I'm not who he needs me to be, so yeah, anyway, got pictures of Little Wolf with his present, though, because our baby brother Jake is over at his house. So, the artist brother. So, artist brother's been watching the baby and stuff like that. So, that's been good. I call Little Wolf the baby, but Little Wolf is actually 9 now, but he's the baby in the family, so you know how it goes. But yeah, I got pictures of Little Wolf. It's been the first year since he's been born I haven't had Christmas with him either. And I just keep thinking, you know. Anyway, for Christmas Eve, sister and baby brother came over. Artist baby brother, you know, the one, the only baby brother. And, we had finger food and we listened to Christmas music. They stayed about 4 hours, which is what we usually do on Christmas Eve now. There was a time on Christmas Eve where we actually would spend like 2 weeks at my mom's. And that's where almost everybody else stayed. So they had a house full for years. Because my mom would want us there a few days before Christmas with the baking and whatnot. And she'd let us go like the day or so after New Year's. So it started out where we would go there for like 2 weeks. And then with the panini and everything, it just kind of got, you know, lower and lower down. So, ouch. So yeah, this was my third Christmas without my mom. The second Christmas without Tall One. And my first Christmas without my oldest brother. And it's been hard. But it was really nice to have my baby brother and sister over, because sister, even though she has her own family, she would do the Christmas Eve thing with us always. And baby brother has a lot of different family members all over, but he would try to come over on Christmas Eve as well. And Christmas Eve was always a bigger deal than Christmas Day in our family. Like, yeah, we had the big dinner on Christmas Day, but for the most part, Christmas Eve was where, you know, we opened the presents and we just hung out more often. Christmas Day, a big dinner, but we stayed in our pajamas. Christmas Eve was the day we got kind of dressed up for, you know, that kind of thing. So both days had meaning, but like that was a more important day at the same time. Okay, there's poison here, and Increased damage. Okay, I'm going to do this one. I like the poison. I like the stacking. It's very nice. It gets me through a lot. Especially if something goes to retreat and then they slowly die. Oh shit. Stop it. No. Okay. Alright. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. This is fine. See? It really helped me kill him. So very good. And then New Year's, husband and I did what we always do, which is we watched Merry Pooh Year. Well, yes, Winnie the Pooh. It's the one that combines Christmas and New Year's. And then we watched a Hallmark-like movie called Hitched for the Holidays, which is actually quite funny. It's where this guy and this girl, for different reasons, fake being together for the holidays. And she's Jewish, he's Christian, and all the chaos that comes with it. Well, I don't know what that does. So we're going to take it and hope this does not kill me. Okay. Cast 3 spells, charge the necklace, and make the next cast free. Okay, that's kind of a nothing burger, but I'll take it. But yeah, so we watched that, and then we kissed at midnight. As one does sometimes when you have someone you like and want to kiss. And that's basically what we did. We don't party. We don't go anywhere. One year we did go to a neighbor's house, like a neighbor's place. And that was nice. We watched the ball drop and everything. Yeah, I think I need to be a different person, and I just can't be. I think he and I were always just two very different people, me and Golden Wolf. I didn't want to be. I didn't want to be different. You know, you don't know how many things I got into. Hello, by the way, I hope your New Year went well. You don't know how many things I got into as a kid because my older brothers were into them. D&D, Magic the Gathering, The Legend of the Five Rings, anime, all kinds of stuff. I got into all kinds of stuff because of them. You know? It was about hanging out with them and wanting to be with them and near them. And I mean, I wasn't always like, you know, I was always kind of like, I don't want to say a hanger-on, but like, if I didn't do what they did, I didn't get to see them. So that's kind of how that all started. Hi, Lady Random. How are you? I hope everything went as well as could be for your holiday of choice and your Gregorian New Year. But yeah, so it hurt to not have Golden Wolf this Christmas because like me, Tall One, Mom, and Golden Wolf were like the original 4. And then my sister is my heart sister. When I talk about my sister, she's my best friend, but we're not blood related, but she's been with me through more shit than most people in my entire life have. So she's family. So when I talk about my sister and everybody's like, that's not your sister, that's your best friend. Shut the fuck up about that. Like, I have blood with this woman. We have had fucking so many like hospital visits and surgeries and everything together. I'm gonna die in this room. Anyway, so when I talk about my sister, I talk about my ride or die. I call her my platonic soulmate. So my sister was over for that, and so was my baby brother. But otherwise, yeah. And baby brother came along when I was 10. So even though he is an original, he came a little later along. Okay, let's see. Dropped items will disappear. We're gonna take him for extra gold. I'm doing okay. Christmas was rough because of all the people I missed, but moving on, moving up. I get to go to a thing where I get to read from my book on Saturday. He doesn't have anything new to report, so I'm not holding out. But yeah, they have the cute little Christmas things in this game for now. I wanted to just refill my gun, please. There we go. Here you go, Chiron. Take me across the river. But maybe keep on rolling. Rolling. He's just got like the accompaniment in the background. Rolling on the river. That would be funny as hell. He has like river songs. Old Man River. And it's like, you can't listen to anything that's not river related. Yeah, sometimes you have to make up your own lore. Okay, anyway. But yeah, New Year's was nice, pleasant. And like I said, we are in our Christmas arc still. And we will be till after the 23rd. Because that's how we roll around here. But yeah, I get to read my stuff on Saturday. Me and two other writers from the writers group who have published books get to read, sign books, do a Q&A for whoever comes over or out and ask questions at the library. And terrified is kind of an understatement. No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't feel like I'm entertaining. Especially like my poetry is not like the happiest poetry. So it's a little like, okay, how is that gonna work? I know not to read certain things. I live in a kind of a conservative area. So the one poem with the word fuck in it is not getting read at the public library, even though it's not a children's event. I'm not gonna do that to people. I only have one swear word, one right out flat swear word in the entire book. But it's the F word. And that's a doozy for some people. And I just think of how innocent and sweet those people are. Where fuck is the worst swear word you can think of. And I'm like, oh, you're in the F's, baby. I'm in the C's. Like, I'm in different languages. You know. I know sign language, curse words. I know. And people are like, yeah, flip the bird. No, it goes way beyond that. But anyway, master, like enemies defeated with a crit. That isn't going to work for me. Oh. I haven't used it, so I might as well take it and, open it up. Landing creates a shockwave. Oh, yeah, I actually like that one. Yeah, it creates, that there creates lift. Okay. Alright, I thought there would be a crack in the wall. I didn't see one. Oh, yes. Let me just make a mistake. Oh, and right there is like a semi-boss. Cool, cool, cool. I almost did make a mistake, but that's all right. But yeah, I did intend on streaming for y'all between Christmas and New Year's. I just was not in a good headspace. I feel like I'm mourning my life in stages in an odd way. If that makes sense. Like everything I lose year over year, everything that happens year over year. I often talk to my heart sister and I'm like, I just wonder what fresh hell is going to happen every single year now. I've had cancer twice. I keep losing people. There's just like so many different things that happen. And she's like, don't speak it into existence. I'm like, you can't. Because if I could speak things into existence, and apparently some people think it's like really easy to speak bad things into existence, but like really hard to speak good things into existence. And I'm like, well, that's not fucking fair. Oh, damn it. But yeah, so I'm just kind of pondering the future of things, but I'm hoping it's good. I often like talk about like where my life is, and I'm like, okay, from the time I graduated high school, let's say, which was a billion years ago, like I got married, I became a college dropout, not by my choice, but still, we talked about that already. We moved into our first place. And this is where we are. Like, Yeah. Well, you see, I'm the only novelist in my group. Or non-novelist. Duh. I'm the only poet. Like, at all. I'm actually the only, like, how do I put this? One who doesn't write novels. The only one. And I'm like, okay, that doesn't bode well for how people may or may not like it. But one good thing about poems is, unless you write epic long poems, they're going to be shorter than like the chapters the novelists are going to read. So if they find it boring, I'm probably going to read like a lot shorter of a time period than the other people are going to read. So if they're like, you know what, this sucks, I'm going to be like, okay, well, instead of like 10 minutes, you'll only need like 5 to figure that out. So it won't be too bad. I never know. All I'm doing is the best I can do. I am not going to get to that damn pizza girl if I keep dying this fucking fast. But I do love the relic I have. I need some food, man. But yeah, my baby brother is supposed to be there on Saturday, and my sister. And of course, husband is coming. He wouldn't miss it. Okay, new lore. We have finished dredging the lake, and nearly all the bodies have been removed. As per the estuary's orders, the bodies are being stored in a gatehouse by the entrance to the Kerguelen Plateau. Kerguelen, not Gillian, sorry. They'll remain there for processing. Estuary Nama is in charge of the burials, but things are moving too slowly. By the way, Nama has a storied history, the name itself, not the person in this game. She demands each body be painstakingly prepared so it can properly fertilize the earth. But the bodies keep mounting, and I fear we'll soon run out of space. My gut tells me something is off, and it's not just the rot. Ooh, yeah, she's a bitch. All the estuaries in this game are pretty bad people. What else is new? Leaders who are bad? You don't say. You don't say at all. Okay, there we go. Come closer to the door. God dang it. I hate these things. Okay. At least this thing doesn't change the direction when it tries to hit me. Alright, cool. Cool. Ouch. Please don't kill me. I'm almost dead. I really wanted to find the pizza girl. I'm not gonna get to do it. I know I'm not. Damn it, the fuck. Okay. No. Thank you. I'm not gonna try to get that right away. Okay. In the door, I guess. Okay. I just want to make sure. Because I need money for the pizza girl. Because when she unlocks the speed ups, she, does things, so. Okay. Oh, fuck. I knew I was gonna do that. I rarely, if ever, get that just right. Please help me, pizza girl. Please. No. Sometimes I do, like, words to live by. Like hope, health, whatever. Ouch. Damn it, the fuck. I didn't see that from under there. God bless it. Okay, so the bell rings for those who are, chosen, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Nobody has extra. Okay, hold on. Oh, no. I'm not having my health. God fucking no. No. That sounds like a fucking recipe for disaster, my old ass. Okay, what do we got here? The weight stuff, more dexterity. Increases resolve, why not? Okay, so what does she say now? Nice to see you, Ducky. I had dinner with the giant blacksmith yesterday and wanted to talk to someone about it. At first, it didn't start off great. He showed up smelling of soot and wearing his blacksmith apron. Plus, I was still cooking, so I had my apron on too. I can't believe we had matching outfits. But the dinner was better than expected. He's quite the conversationalist. Blacksmithing and runecrafting have a lot in common. Yes, we do different things, but the fundamentals are similar and we share the same passion for our trade. It was refreshing being able to talk to someone about things like this. A man with drive is quite appealing. Plus, he was pretty handsome in that apron. Don't you see him in his apron all the time? Do you not get up to pee or get a snack or something? But yeah, I don't know if I'm even picking a word this year, to be honest. I'm just trying to figure things out. But yeah, I feel like I haven't moved forward in my life for a very long time. But it isn't the new year that makes me think about it. It's just time itself. Like, I'm going to be 39 next month, Shelpers. 39, almost 40 years old. And I'm trying not to think like, well, what have I done? But you do kind of think about that at points. I'm just glad to be alive after everything is said and done. I mean, a virus can turn into something life-threatening for me sometimes, so, like, I am playing Dodgeball the home game. So, really, I wish my body were a little less fragile, but, husband did mention to me, and he is correct, that I have not been in the hospital for a year and a half. And that does not sound like a great achievement to most people, but it is to me. People don't understand how difficult it can be for someone like me to stay out of the damn hospital. So, yeah, thank you. For a while, I was doing really well with it, and then after my mom died in 2021, I started going downhill again. All the stress, I think. Stress eats me alive like nothing else. So, but you know, I did that. I wrote a book last year that got published finally. So, this is the shockwave, isn't it? Yes, shockwave. Good, good, good. I like the shockwave. It can fuck me over, though. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on. Okay, I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that. Oh, god damn it. Might as well use those sweet, sweet iframes. Damn it. Oh, shockwave. Nice. Okay, no. What the hell did I do to myself? Fuck my nuts. No, dude, no. No, no, no. Okay. Okay. There we go. I keep fucking up somehow. Okay, get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Don't go back down. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, so I did that. I wrote a book. So in some ways my life might be improving, but I thought it would help me with the shockwave. Apparently not. Damn it. Oh well. But I've just lost so much the last few years. It just feels overwhelming, daunting, sad, icky, all the nice words. But I'm trying. Hey, get back down there. Get back down there. And sometimes all we can do is try, even if it's hard. Even if we know we ain't gonna win. All we can do is try. You know, when my sister talks about all the bullshit she has to do to get her business off the ground. And there's like a 90,000 step thing they want her to do. I'm exaggerating, but sadly not by much. And it's hard to have a business start up anyway. But when you're disabled and you go through DVR, oh my god, what they want you to do is like tremendously bullshit. here's 89 steps you wouldn't have to do otherwise. Here is like all these like questionnaires. We can tell you no at any time, but you better make sure you do everything, but we're not going to tell you if you're doing it wrong while you're doing it. It's fucked anyway. When she thinks about, you know, all the stuff she has to do, and my baby brother, when he thinks like, because my baby brother is 10 years younger than me, so he's going to be 29 this year. Oh God, I'm not going to be able to get up there now. That's one of the bad parts about this. No extra chest up there for me anyway. When my baby brother considers his life, and he's like, I'm almost 30, I'm still going for my bachelor's degree. Like, what am I doing here? Right? He's like, shouldn't I be farther in life by now? Further, whatever. And I say to him, what are you going to be doing with your life if not this? You might as well go after what you truly want. And if what you truly want is your degree, then you know where you should be. You know? Yeah, I guess, yeah, achievements are a matter of perspective. So is success. Oh, damn, I don't have mana for this. God damn it. I'm not gonna even make it to the second part with this person, I don't think. But, you know, husband is trying to just keep me, like, focusing on the prize. Like, yes, this is actually better than it was, or whatever. Because I'm like, my family is disintegrating slowly before my eyes. And that's not a lie. It's quite true. And, you know, I said to him, you know, we were talking about, like, my friendships or lack thereof. And I lost a few friends the last couple of years for, again, I guess I'm just not the kind of person they wanted in their life. One person said I accused her of trying to buy my friendship. I did not. She was one of those people who always, in the past, had always felt like she had to. So I told her I never want you to feel that way with me. After she bought me her first gift, I said, I know this isn't where it's coming from, but I want you to know that even if without gifts, I would still be your friend. And I don't ever want you to feel like you ever have to buy my friendship. And she thought just then I had accused her of doing that. Ooh, 25% chance of avoiding a fatal blow. Nice. And I didn't accuse her of that. As a matter of fact, I'd been buying her presents long before she ever decided to buy me one. I'd bought her presents for multiple occasions. But she said I accused her of it, and no matter how much I explained and apologized and whatever, she didn't believe me. And then I asked a friend of mine who I had known for years what it takes for him to trust people. And he saw that as me being invasive and horrible. And it was only because he had brought up his trust issues with people. And apparently, that's how I figured out that he didn't trust me. Because he let the friendship linger on. And around the time my mom died, he literally disappeared on me. And since he is as chronically ill as I am, worse, as a matter of fact, I thought he got the panini and like was really bad sick, like on death's door. Because to people like him and me, the panini is fucking detrimental. So, and here it wasn't that at all. Every 5 seconds, your next weapon attack and applies combo. We'll try that. So that is legit how I blew up 2 friendships. I asked the wrong question, and I brought up something that made her feel like I was 2 different people, 2 different things. And It's honestly hard for me to think that I'm not the problem here. You know that saying, right? You walk around all day and you meet assholes, you might be the asshole. Well, like, hello, it's me. Yeah, well, I definitely feel like the problem. I'm slowly wrecking my family. I totally feel like the problem. I don't know. It's fun that I'm fun that way, but otherwise, no. That's what's been going on with my life. Sometimes I think I share too much. Sometimes I think I should rebrand as a, oh my god, I took something that actually made me not hit consecutively. Oh boy. Toluca, you dumbass. Okay, this is gonna be great. Anyway. Sometimes I think I should rebrand as a different person. I should not be a turtle anymore. I should be a human because I've been told multiple times I'm not relatable as a turtle. Well, thank you. Maybe I just haven't said the wrong thing yet. Apparently, I can ruin things in the blink of an eye. So give it a few years. Unfortunate but true. And my friend, the gardener lady, the 82-year-old gardener lady, she's been going through it. Damn. And she didn't go to her daughter's for Christmas because her daughter's not treating her well. Well, you guys are very sweet. That could very well be why you're still here, because you're just all very sweet. I have very sweet shelpers. Like, y'all are generally better than I deserve. So, yeah, I don't feel like it. I feel like I'm doing everything wrong in my life, and VTubing, seriously. VTubing especially, like, well, not especially, but VTubing as well. I should rebrand, become a humanoid. Like, not talk about my personal life, not talk about, not like swear excessively or any fucking thing like that. So, I shouldn't become an M-rated streamer. I should be a human to be more relatable. Yeah, well, you're not. You're absolutely lovely. Like, I gotta tell you, one of the few things I think I did right as a VTuber is I met some very amazing people. Like, some very lovely, very incredible humans that I'm just so fucking lucky to have known. So that is one thing I've done right in this whole carousel of fuckery. You know how incels talk about the cock carousel that women ride? Well, life is basically a cock carousel, but nobody's having fun with it. So, like, one of the things I did right with VTubing was this. But, you know, when I started VTubing, I didn't want fame. I didn't want to join a group. I didn't want to make a living off of it. And yes, I am basically living below the poverty line, but I'm privileged enough to have enough to not need like a shitload more money just to make ends meet. Like, I get enough like assistance and stuff. I wish I didn't have to, but I do, to survive. So I'm very lucky that when I became a VTuber, I didn't have to worry about, you know, how many memberships, how many people are watching and stuff like that. But one of the things I did really want as a VTuber was I wanted a group of people I could play games with, I could watch movies with, like, we could hang. Like, we could become like a second family to each other. Everybody knew kind of, let's say, enough about each other's lives to like cheer for each other and be hopeful for each other. And that's what I wanted. Like between 10 and like 50 people or so, where we all kind of knew each other, all hung out, and we were just one big massive like group of people who could like cheer on their fellow human beings, you know, and play together and not be pissy little bitches. And, you know, a place where even if the world was tough, we could come for encouragement and kindness and fun. Like that was my whole bag. Like I've been running out of family for ages, and I don't have a lot of friends. I am stuck in the house a lot due to pain and whatnot. So I really had hoped that this would lead me to a group that like we were where we had each other, basically. And I didn't get that. And I met lovely people, but they're all like their own cosmos, if that makes sense. Okay, we know what this one does. Apply as combo. I think I already have combo as a boxer. I could be wrong. And then increase your damage by 4%. Every unique relic. Okay, fine. That'll stack, maybe. But yeah, that's what I'd been hoping for. I don't know, maybe just like my own little ecosystem where everybody just, and I didn't want to be the center of it. Like I've even tried joining other people's communities where like they have like really nice people, because I don't have to be the leader of it. I can just be a part of it. I would be happy with that. But I never feel, how do I put this? I never feel, it never feels right to me. I've been in other people's rooms. I've liked some of the people there immensely. Some people have such little gems of a community where they all have a good time. They're all very lovely. They don't allow fuckery in their rooms, like people to like hurt other people, all that. They have really nice Discord servers, but I don't know. It doesn't feel right. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't allow it to in a weird way. Like I don't allow myself to get close enough. Maybe it's because I don't really have the time to get close enough. Lord knows, even though I'm basically homebound, I am constantly fucking busy. I mean, New Year's night after midnight and we watched the last movie, I'm doing my Instagram posts for my, you know, I try to like back up Instagram posts for posting so that I have some ready to go. I try to front load content because some days my brain will not allow me to create anything. Like not even the graphics for my IG. So here I'm like running through that. I have 3 Twitter accounts. Yes, Twitter. Fuck off, fucking muskrat. Anyway, I have 3 Twitter accounts. And I keep up with them all fairly regularly. Though, honestly, not as much as I should. Especially not my other ones. You know, the ones that deal with my real life stuff. I have an account that posts, like, for my personal stuff, like my book and whatnot. I have an account that talks about disability issues. But more from the creative side, so like what's going on in Hollywood and like writing opportunities and just a bunch of different stuff. Because for 7 years I was an editor for a blog that was for creative disabled people. Yeah, yes, I don't want a fan hub. Nobody should emulate me. Nobody should be a fan. You know the whole thing is fish are friends, not food. People are friends, not fans. No, nobody should be a fan of this. Destroy all targets. Okay. Oh, damn it. No. No, please. I'm trying so hard. Okay, there we go. No. I fucked up. Damn it to fuck. I didn't get to it in time. I destroyed the targets, but when it says open me, I have to get there. Yeah, I'm never going to be somebody's Oshi. I'm never going to be... I don't want to be an Oshi. I'm not really from that idle place. I'm an old lady, okay? I'm an old lady who's home all the time. I just want some nice people to hang out with. I do want to... I have a few goals I'm looking into this year. Like, I have another collection of writing that I'm going to kind of put together, but let's just say it's unpublishable. And the individual stuff in the book has been published, but as a whole, it can't be published because people don't usually take the whatever it is as a whole. I'm trying to be vague here for a reason. But yeah, so I want to redo that book this year and maybe publish it myself or give it away for free as a... okay, I have to go back down. Give it away for free as a PDF, maybe? I don't know. I just want people to read it. Like, that's where I am. I just want people to read my stuff. I just want people to hang out with. I just want connection. I'm old. You know, one of the things that Dan Tansky, my pod, one of the pod squad, he said about Iron Mouse is that she started doing this because she was lonely. And at first, Otter's like, what? So he had to explain. Okay, deal damage to people far away. That's not going to help as a boxer. Weapons, kill crits, apply magic break. Okay. Sure. I mean, that's not really helpful for me at this point because I don't crit for damn, but why not? And, you know something? I understand that. I understand doing this because you don't have a lot of people, you don't see a lot of things in life, you don't go many places. I understand it because I'm here. You know? So, yeah, maybe that's kind of why I started this, because I wanted connection. We all need connection to an extent, some more than others. And I'm a weird one because I'm basically an ambivert, which is where you need connection, but then you also need like a deep amount of time to recharge, like a lot of time. And I think I'm only an ambivert because my body doesn't allow me to be anything else. Like if I go outside, then I'm fucking recovering for like 2 days, even if I'm only out for an hour. You know, it's that kind of thing. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I wouldn't have fucked myself over in some ways. And I consider the like brain fog and stuff from fatigue fucking myself over because it happened after I almost died, like, I'd say almost 8 years ago now. One of the times I was in the hospital dying of sepsis, and I didn't want to upset my mom on Easter, so I decided not to go to the hospital until it was dire. And our hospital here sucks ass anyway. There are people who would rather, like, chance going to a hospital, let's say an hour away, than going to a hospital, let's say 2 miles down the road, because of how bad our hospital is. And they've almost left me die too. We've talked about that. But, yeah, so for many reasons I didn't want to go in. But like I said, I didn't want to make my mom upset on Easter because my mom was really big into holidays, as some moms are. And she was very big into family. My mom's life dream would have been to like have all of her kids live in like a compound like scenario, like a cult. Like we'd all live on the same property, maybe different houses, maybe different sections of the same fucking house, and we would all live together forever and ever and ever. And then when one of us died, the rest of us would just continue living together forever and ever and ever. That was my mom's dream. My mom's dream was literally to have the compound, as she called it. So, She didn't get that, but my brothers, my older brothers anyway, lived with her until her passing every day. So she saw her grandson every day. She saw, you know, her two oldest sons every day. So, and then she had us like a couple miles down the road, so, but it wasn't close enough. Yeah, kind of. Entrapment. Yeah, well, she was one of those people who wanted to be a mom from the minute she was born, like pretty much. She told me, and I shit you not, she heard about the birds and the bees when she was about 10 years old. And she's like, I fucking knew. Oh yeah, I killed myself with that because I kept getting smaller and smaller lifespan. Damn it. Anyway, she heard about the birds and the bees, and she even said to her mom, my grandma, she said, I knew there had to be a trick to having babies. Because she thought it sounded like the most awful thing in the world. Okay, we have minus 25% health, no way in hell. Nope, okay. Let's take this one, because it's the only one so far that doesn't fuck me over with health. But yeah, my mom wanted like a passel of children. Like an absolute fuckload of kids. And I'm just like, no kids for me. My dad started off wanting like 8 million children as well, like 9 kids. And each time they had a new kid, Dad would revise his number downward. Like he figured out that what he wanted was not what he wanted. Epic Relic. Every few seconds, your weapon deals 100%, 150% bonus in damage to all nearby enemies. Open locked or melted fairy chest. Breaks after use. So we get 1 free fairy chest. Let's fucking go. Nice key. I don't really see that one much. Alright. But yeah, I never wanted to be a mom. Not once. I thought if I had enough money in my life that I would consider adoption. And it would be older children who most people don't adopt. But I mean, like, that would be like a lot of money and stuff like that. Like a shitload, like winning the lottery money. And it would be just somewhere where they could be safe and basically set up for life. You know, whichever the context they needed me in. But even that is a little bit probably not good. Because I'm not cut out to be a parent. I can't imagine guiding someone through this world and like having them like take to heart what I had to say. Like, those poor bastards. Spore bonus. Yes, we're taking it. I don't care if I know what the other one is. Yeah, that's more my calling, to be honest. Be a fairy godmother. Make people's wishes come true. That's what I would do if I had money. I think that would be just the best thing ever. I think I keep shortening myself because my resolve's not very high. Because now my life looks slower. So we're just gonna not take any more. And I'm gonna have to remember not to take any more fucking things. We'll have to like remind me every once in a while. There we go. Extra door. Pretty soon I'm going to have to go relicless just to... But yeah, I think it would be great to be a fairy godmother. Just be like, oh, you needed this thing? Well, guess what? It's here now. You know? I actually thought about starting up a church. Like a mega church. And when people pray to God for what they need, money just appears. Like, God really does give you the money, like the TV preachers talk about, except it would be like all the money that the church had would be going back into the congregants instead of, into into my pocket, because, you know, people actually need that. And televangelists are such scum. They preach to these people like God's gonna heal you, God's gonna do whatever. You don't have enough money to pay your mortgage? Well, you know what you're gonna do instead? You're gonna give God the $200 you're holding on to, and he'll give you back that $2,000 you need, because God will give you what you give back. You know, he'll multiply it. No, he won't. No, he won't. Like, if you believe in God, if you specifically believe in the Christian God, he has no need for money. I mean, does he? I mean, he's God, right? I mean, we're just following the logic here. I'm not shitting on anybody's religion. We're just following the logic. God doesn't need money. Humans need money. And if certain televangelists are bragging to you about their private jet, and they're like, God gave it to me. No, honey, God didn't give it to you. You suckering people out of their fucking money because you say God will fucking give them more of it is what's giving you money. You're using God. You're not helping God. You're helping yourself. So, I'm not a fan of televangelists. And then they brag about all the stuff they have, and their congregants are like, that's because they're devout. Or it could be because you send them, like, all your money every month. And so do all your friends. I mean, that could just be it. So, I'd run a mega church, but we'd hand the money back out. And if it were something that you can't have money to fix, like, let's say somebody in your family is just like dying or something, you do what everybody else does, and you make meal trains, and you call them, and you sit with them, and you help them through grief. That's what you do. You would not like lie to them and tell them God will heal their relative or whatever. You offer them comfort and peace and friendship. And you make them truly feel like they're part of something. No matter what they lose, they're not alone. So that's what my mega church would be. But of course, you can't really do mega churches without lying and scamming. So I probably couldn't do it. But yeah, I would like to start a church of God. Even though I'm not Christian, and I have to be something else. Like, not a church of God, but veiled theorists are pretty rare. At least as far as a philosophy goes, even if people do talk about the veil. So I'd have to have like the Church of the Holy Veil or something. Sounds almost like a Thorian with Church of the Holy Grail, but you know, we'd have tenets, of course. And it's honestly, you know, be good to your fellow man and all that other shit. Because I really do believe that we are here to make other people's lives brighter. Because the world is shitty. You know, bad things happen. There's natural disasters and wars and pain and cancer. All kinds of icky things, right? Well, guess what? We're here to help each other. That's what we're here for. We're here to be as good to other people as we can be. And to help each other get through. Because guess what happens when you have all hands on deck? Everybody survives. Or as well as we can for as long as we can. And that's what we do. You know? We are literally here to help each other. The way we can. Now, not everybody can help everybody in every situation. That's physically impossible. You can't give money to someone if you don't have money to pay your own bills. But, you know, you'll have time, you know, you might have time to lend an ear. You might have time to, like, water somebody's plants who's in the hospital. You might have time to field phone calls for people who have anxiety. You have time to, like, entertain them and take them away from, you know, all the stress for a while. Play a game with them, watch a movie with them. You know, send them a card like, hey, I'm thinking about you. one of the things I really want to do without winning the lottery, and I think I've talked about this before because I talk about everything, you know how I am. I took myself away from the door. Damn it to hell. Okay, anyway. One of the things I always wanted to do was I wanted to go to my local nursing homes. I didn't need to read this. Okay. But I wanted to go to my local nursing homes, and I wanted to twice a month find out who his birthday is in that month. And I wanted to come with cards for the people and a small gift, and maybe permitting working with the place to make cupcakes or some kind of nice treat according to dietary restrictions. And that way, no matter who you are in a nursing home, no matter if you're in a public funded one or whatever, if you don't have a lot of family especially, because when you're old, a lot of your family dies or moves away or puts you in a home and forgets about you. I wanted to make it so that the nursing homes around my area would have a birthday program where people would come and visit and wish them a happy birthday and give them something they actually want for their birthday, whether it be a new puzzle or new books or crafting stuff or new socks, whatever it is. It has to be small items, unfortunately, because I'm broke. But, yeah, I thought about this a lot. Around Christmas time, everybody talks about, the little kids. And I know why. And we should. Little kids who don't have a lot of, parents without a lot of money and whatever else. But one of the things people don't talk about is, at least a lot of people, is, how many people in nursing homes there are who will have nobody to visit them, who will have nobody to talk to them, who will have no bright, shiny Christmas at all. And that is so goddamn sad. I can't even, my tits sag. That's how sad it is. Okay, anyway. It's over. Food shipments, aid for the villages, everything. Although the bridge succumbed to the shift, we persevered. But now the gatehouse has been overrun by beasts. Maybe because you were storing all that fresh dead meat in there. I don't know. I should have trusted my instincts. I could feel something was coming. That's not this kind of program. The stench of rotting bodies must have, told you, attracted the beasts, but I did not believe they could sneak past our defenses. The Stygian beasts are massive, unlike anything I've ever seen, but they are not marine creatures. They stand on 2 feet, almost humanoid in stature. They were too large for me to handle alone, and I could not marshal the soldiers to fight. Perhaps if I were as persuasive as Z, things would be different. My only recourse was to seal the gate and trap the beasts inside. Unfortunately, that also blocked the only supply route into the village. I must inform the estuaries we need more soldiers to fend off the wretched monsters. Alas, I fear the villagers are on their own now. Well, thank you. Thank you for causing problems you leave them alone to solve. Ah, yes. People. Okay, very good. I do like this magic thing that I have on my creature. Yeah, that one. Where I kill one, I hurt a lot of them. I'm hoping it keeps me alive long enough to actually get to the pizza girl. The pizza girl is at the end of this area. I got to her once off screen and I was like, I don't want to awaken her, so to speak. Because I did not want to fucking, get it to the point. God damn it. Okay, there we go. Get it to the point where I would, not be able to show it on screen, like our first meeting. So I quit out. I had my person retire. And now I'm like, I should have done that, son of a bitch. But that's fine. That's fine. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. Nope. We are not being distracted by chests. I must forge onward. I really want that pizza girl, and she's not till the next area, so yeah. Well, I'm not being distracted by shiny trinkets. No, please, Lord. Okay. Oh, God. Please, don't kill me. I need to see the pizza girl. I really do. Oh, God. I forgot it goes through the damn door. Okay, please. Please, Jesus. Ah. Okay. There we go. Okay, we got at least a new thing finally. Oh, please. Every time I see new monsters, I'm like, this is not good. Please, I don't want to die here. Please, Lord. Okay, hold on. Okay, this thing is gonna fuck me over. I'm gonna die. Yep. Damn it to hell. Damn it to hell. I have to be careful what I grab. My resolve is too low. I need to fix that. Okay, what do we got here? Muscle weakness. I don't think that's a good thing to grab right now. Oh, thank you. That was like 12 years old. That is like severe ancient history. I put it up anyway because you don't know how many things I've actually written and published, and you know it goes under and then you don't really have it online anymore. But yet it's already considered previously published. So guess what happens? Nobody takes it then. Because it's previously published. I took it. Oh, God. I took the muscle weakness character. Am I going to regret? Oh, enemies barely flinch. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. She's a heck of a cook. But to be honest, her hamburger was my favorite. Okay. So they played Hide the Hamburger, which is what she had told me. Okay, I can't afford anything here. All right. Alright, muscle weakness. I don't care about flinching. Maybe I should. But yeah, that was an old piece. I should have redid it in my collection, which is where the piece is from. I actually kind of tweaked it a little bit, not a lot. Like, but I'm like gonna redo that piece for the new book that I'm currently working on. So I was really hoping to get to the fucking pizza girl. I'm so sad that I didn't make it that time. I was getting so close too. I think she was in the next part of the map. But the pizza girl opens up fast travel. So I need her at some point. If I have enough money. She doesn't open up the way unless I pay her though, so like I have to make sure I get enough money on the run. But yeah, I don't write as much fiction as poetry. My mom always thought I would be a horror novelist, and I'm like, I don't think so, Mom. She was like, you have amazing nightmares. You could just write those down. And I'm like, that's true, technically. Amazing nightmares is an apt way to put that, actually. I do have, like, amazingly horrible nightmares. So vivid, so terrible. And some of them are strangely unique compared to what I've seen in the horror genre. But, yeah, no. Oh. Yeah, you like I said, you didn't even have to read it. I just sent it to you. I just sent it to you. Nobody has to read anything. My baby brother read something from my book in his class, and I'm like, did you out me as your sister? And he's like, no, because I thought that would, you know, not be a pertinent thing to the class. I'm like, okay. I said, you don't think nepotism is an important thing? He's like, it was only part of my presentation. Besides, in some of his classes, where they should be talking more about intersectionality, they miss a lot of, he said, things on disability. Like, disability is only considered when it's considered with other types of marginalization, like race or sexuality or whatever. And I said, yeah, they basically do that. I said, there are very few colleges, but more now than there were, that actually include disability studies as its own thing. And we really do need more disability studies for reasons like how, like, institutions, you know, the nut houses as they used to call them so affectionately, were weaponized against people, especially women. Like, if you were too sexual as a woman, that means you were nuts, quote unquote. If you were an immigrant and couldn't speak English, they sometimes threw you in there. They threw you in there if you were an old woman who didn't have, like, anybody to take care of you in your old age. They threw you in for all kinds of reasons, especially if you were a woman. If you were too lofty, like had too many intellectual ideas as a woman, there were just a lot of reasons as a woman you were confined to an institution. And, you know, that plays into a lot of different things that, again, does coincide with gender identity and race and a bunch of other things, class. But in itself is a different beast. Like, okay, he was telling me about his professor who, because you remember my baby brother is a writer, or not a writer, an artist with a capital A. That's what I call him. He says I shouldn't do that, but I do. An artist with a capital A had a painting professor who was talking about this blind man. Now, he was an artist for like 30 years or so before he went blind. And the blind guy still paints really, really well, of course. You know, because 30 years is a long time to do something you love. And even though you might have to adapt your strategies and stuff, you can still do stuff while blind. Okay, right? And he showed him them the movie, and at the end of the movie, he literally said the classic inspo porn line, which is, "What is your excuse?" And I hate that line so goddamn much, because people act like we're not regular people. And in some ways, yeah, we're different, but everybody's different from everybody else. And I don't mean to downplay disability, because there is a lot of things that stops us from doing and whatever else. And there is a medical model of disability and a social model of disability. And in many ways, I am social model of disability. I am so disabled, in part because society is not made for me. Society is not welcoming. Society does not have the help I need. Society only gives me the bare minimum of resources I need. Like, my sister has to rely on her family for a lot of her care because there are not enough caregivers to go around. And even though it's cheaper to keep someone in their home rather than institutionalizing them, like into a nursing home, that's what they want to do with people like her and me. Because I don't need to go down there. He has nothing for me. But they would rather us go into nursing homes, even though it is proven it is cheaper for us to stay home in our own homes and get care that way. It is better for us to stay home. Like, we're a better part of our community. We have better health outcomes. We are able to do more, like volunteer when we are home versus in a nursing home. We are able to participate in like hobbies better. Our social circles better. We are able to keep in touch with our families better. So many myriad of things for us as well as our communities if we are to stay home. But yet the caregivers are not there. And the caregivers are not there because, well, you can get $15 working at McDonald's now in a lot of places. you're confined to $9 for being a caregiver. And I gotta ask you this, and most people, I know their answer. But say you had a choice of 2 jobs. In your one job, you're helping to bathe somebody, wipe their ass, get them dressed, get them where they need to go, and you're gonna get $9. You also have to work on weekends. You also have to not get mileage reimbursement. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. Let's hope to God it doesn't kill me. 3 random relics and 30 bonus resolve per bounty. Oh God, please don't tell me I fucked myself. Extra damage, fucked myself. After taking damage, you're invincible. Well, that helps. And your next weapon deals more damage. Yep, look at all that. Minus fucking... Okay. Now I have less health now. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, anyway. Let's ignore the fact that I've screwed up yet again. And just go as far as we can. Because at least we're unlocking items. If I don't get the pizza girl, I might, like, do a video or something with the pizza girl to get her. Anyway, I digress. Just so we have her unlocked next time. But even though it's better for us to be in our home... Okay, so you have $9 where you have that job. Or you've been offered $15 to go, like, stack boxes or be a cashier or whatever. Now, I'm going to ask you this, but most people, if they answer honestly, I know what their answer is. Would you rather take $9 to wipe someone's butt and to shower them and all that other fun stuff? Or would you take $15 to work at Walmart? Stack shelves and work with customers or... you know, drag carts back and forth, whatever job at Walmart there is. Because most people are honestly going to fucking take the fucking job at Walmart. I don't know why I hopped in here. I don't know why. Oh, because he was guarding a treasure chest. You know what? I'm going to start over because I'm going to die. I need to make sure I don't do the resolve thing, but every time I open something up, it's brand new, so I'm like, God damn it. At least this one didn't die. And yeah, you can get ranks up for your people as well. Exploding casket syndrome, that's fine. We'll get more money that way. Let's go, let's go. She's a Valkyrie. Yeah, we're gonna... Am I fucking this up? Yes, I'm hitting the B button instead of the A button. Yes, badly. Thank you so much, Nintendo. I've been playing a lot of Switch lately. And you can tell. Alright, what do we got here? The Finder's Fee, I don't care about that. Dexterity with weapon crits. I'm going to have my husband turn the heat off and open a window. I don't know why I'm so hot. And I don't mean like... Oh, I'm so hot. I'm literally boiling. And I have no idea why. Like, none. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm just gonna go out and try to kill things. I just wanted the pizza girl today, for fuck's sake. So that I could travel faster to newer places. Casket syndrome is not just the chests, right? It's all the animals. Okay, enemies, yep, okay. So it's enemies and not just fucking... Okay, gotcha. What was the temp in here, did you check?
73.
73, okay, that shouldn't be that warm, but warmer. That's fine. Relic, Oath Relic, jumping in the air, what gives you flight? No, fuck that. I'm going to take the ring. Revive from fatal blows and regain 50% of your HP. Can do it twice. Oh, I took a lot of damage though from that. Okay, okay. Well, at least I get the revive thing then. No more for me. No more for me. If you don't have high enough fucking resolve, you have issues. So I'm not doing that because I don't want more resolve gone. Okay. That's fine. I probably fucked me again, but I didn't know my resolve was so damn low. I should probably put the stuff that's not the scholar stuff back on. I think that might help me. We'll see. So yeah, there are people like, okay, husband is my caregiver. Excuse me. As you all know. And without my husband, I would probably be in a nursing home. Because it is so hard to find caregivers that you can trust, much less even ones you can't trust. It's hard to find. Nobody wants to work for like $9 an hour doing all the other stuff when you can just go to a store and get, like I said, more than that. My mom was taken care of by Tall One for her last years as her health deteriorated. And Tall One was getting almost as much money with taking care of her full time. And when I say full time, I mean it. Like her share of cooking, her share of cleaning, bathrooming. So when I say full time, I mean he'd get up in the middle of the night with her. He would, there is no day off. When you're taking care of someone full time and you live with them, there is no day off. So Tall One would actually take care of Mom. Yeah, Golden Wolf helped when he was there, but Golden Wolf had a job outside the house. So Tall One would actually only get about as much money as our mom would get on SSI. Taking care of her full fucking time. And I don't have to tell you how fucked up that is. Imagine you are responsible for making sure people get their meds, making sure people are cleaned properly, any wounds are taken care of, etc., etc. And you are given about as much as they get on SSI, which is not a lot of money. And I fucked me. God damn it. Oh my god, what did I do to me? That can blow me up. Oh hell, fuck no. Okay. Yeah, death defied. Very nice. But I can't get in there anyway. Oh my god, I am such a bozo. That's okay. I just gotta get through this as quick as possible. If I were smart, I would just start over, because even the death defied isn't going to help. If I were smart, I would just, you know what, I'm going to start over. I don't want to, like, make a run through, get to the, like, rainy place, and then, like, just pass out again. Okay, let's not fuck me over. Paranoid. Chest, okay, so chests blow up. Enemies are blacked out. Let's do the chests or blow up, not the people. Yeah, it is easier work for more pay, and that's what happens. So, like, the pay did not increase for at-home caregivers. So, people aren't going to want to do it. So, like, I tell people all the time that basically, I am one person away from a nursing home. If, like, something happens where my husband can't take care of me anymore, unless he needs care too, like, he becomes disabled due to, like, a car accident or something, which I hope never fucking happens, it's gonna get to the point where, I would have to go into a nursing home. So, he actually keeps me out of one. They're always like, oh, Toluca, we can definitely get you people to, like, help you with whatever. No, you can't. Definitely not. Definitely not. I've seen enough of it by now. to know that that's not true. So, like, I don't even know if they could find me someone to help take care of me in the short term. They're always like, oh, we can find you someone if, like, your husband needs what they call respite care, which is, like, some time off for himself. But yet, every time something happens like that, they're like, you know, do you have, like, a neighbor who could help you and whatnot? I'm like, yes, because I ask my neighbors all the time, excuse me, would you bathe me for money? No, I don't have an OnlyFans. What are you talking about? Like, who the hell goes to their neighbor and says, hey, I might need help in the shower. Do you mind? Like, maybe they think they're under the assumption that I'm, like, the best of absolute friends with all of my neighbors, but I assure you, I'm not. I wanted to say to the woman who asked me, who is still my case manager at Inclusa, by the way, I wanted to ask her, oh, by the way, do you happen to have anybody in your neighborhood that would wipe your ass? Do you happen to have anybody in your neighborhood that would help you get dressed? Didn't think so. Like, how many people have you asked today who would be willing to do those things for you? Like, come on now. Yes, that came up at the last potluck we had. We were all lined up in the hallway during the game of pin the tail on the donkey, spin the bottle on the donkey. And we were like, yes. Is there anyone who would like to help take care of me that way? And everybody lined up for it. It was amazing. Of course, that might have been the last swingers party I went to, but who knows? Who knows? And she actually said to me, well, Toluca, you live, basically telling me I live a risky lifestyle. I live a risky lifestyle because I don't know enough people who could want to take care of me. Can you imagine that? Saying to someone, because you don't know like 5, 6, 8 people who would be willing to like get you in and out of the shower and shit. You live a risky lifestyle. Like I'm fucking skydiving or storm chasing. And like all of my interactions with people should definitely be, by the way, have you ever wiped an ass before? If need be, would you ever wipe mine? Like, yes, that is a conversation I have with everyone I know, actually. I mean, don't you just, you know, you're playing charades and you say to the person who won the last round, by Jove, you were so intelligent, I think you could wipe an ass. Like, I'm serious. Like, oh, man. Oh, Jesus. My baby brother has been in a care aide at, like, multiple, like, nursing homes and other such places. So he could, like, help take care of me if the need arose, but I would not want him to do that. Okay, let's see. Create an IV canopy. Every time you do an aerial recovery, that means I could go back to the beginning and get that stuff. Yeah, it's risky because, you know, I am not keeping myself safe by, like, making sure I have, like, 50 people. I barely have friends. I have almost no family. But sure, like... But sure. I can't get back up there yet. Wait, hold on. I think I can actually. I don't remember how. Do I just have to like make myself jump like that? No, it has to be an aerial recovery. Damn it. That means I have to have a... okay, never mind. Somebody to hit me. All right. So yeah. And when I say like that to them about, you know, like, well, what do you have those kind of people in your life? And it's like, I know the answer will just be, I don't need them. But here's the thing. Here's the thing about disability. You never know when you're going to be here. And I say that to people so they understand. I don't say that to scare people or to make them feel like bad or anything, but like, it doesn't take much to make people disabled. You grow older, you get more disabled. You have a car accident, you get disabled. You have a really bad illness, it can disable you. From what I've read, now this is my, I have read this, I have not like triple checked it, but my preliminary research says this is true. In World War II, when the bad people were doing the bad things to people, you know, killing them and whatnot, one of the first groups of people to go were disabled people. We were called useless eaters and whatnot. This is true. The part where I wasn't positive this happened, but I've been looking into it. A lot of the useless eaters, meaning the very disabled people that the shitbag and his followers in the brown, you know who I'm talking about, were people who became disabled from the 1919 flu pandemic. You know, the pandemic we had before this one right here? They had people who were permanently disabled from the flu pandemic they had. And a lot of those people were the people that were in the useless eater category. So they had enough people that were permanently disabled from the flu to warrant the ire. Yeah, exactly. And then they came for the blank. That's it. We were one of the first types of people on the chopping block. And you don't know how many people I have heard use similar rhetoric to those people nowadays. You know, I was told during chemo, because I'd been open when I was on chemo in 2019. I'm very open about my disability everywhere and all that stuff. I've always been that way. I actually got messages from people I did not know telling me that it was a waste to give me chemo because I am a waste of a person, because I'm on the dole, I am disabled, I will never have a life that constitutes like paying into society like most other people. Again, useless eater rhetoric. She is useless. Why are we giving her chemo to live? She is useless. She should die. And I've been actually told by at least one emergency doctor that I should let nature take its course when I was septic. And I've been septic more than once in my life, having sepsis, that is. And sepsis is like multiple organ failures. It's like when your infection reaches your blood and can shut down your organs. It's not a nice way to go at all. Damn it, I tried to move. Damn it. Okay, I boxed myself in. That was my fault. So, yeah, I've met people with those ideals even now. I mean, they could have just been like shit stirrers or whatever. Not the doctor. The doctor meant it. He was going to send me home to face whatever came next. But, yeah, it could have just been a shit stir. But I've met more than one person with those ideals. Like, someone like me is not worth continuing. Because I don't give to society in the way that is acceptable. Now, this is what I mean when I go back to the whole how one version of success is actually harmful for everyone in society. You know, that's why we have what they call the quarter life crisis now. Because the quarter life crisis came when people had to like get out of school, then go to more school or get a good job and have a house and a family and a dog and a spouse and all that. Like they had to like have traveled somewhere before the age of 30 and this and that and the other. And we had such a prescriptive idea of success, what it looked like, what it was, how it functioned, that anybody outside of the model of success is automatically deemed a failure. And a lot of disabled people, not all, but a lot of us, we don't fit into the prescriptive model of success. Because we, you know, have a harder time with the markers of that one-way road. And the thing is, it hurts society because nobody should feel the need to hit every milestone that they're supposed to. What if you don't want to get married? What if you don't want to have children? What if, you know, you'll never be able to make enough money for a house? What if traveling is something you don't feel comfortable doing? Like, there are so many things where we prescribe what success looks like, where if your life does not look like success, you're taught you're fucking up life. You're squandering it, you're messing it up, you're taking it for granted, you're a slow starter, a late bloomer. And people are looking at you like, what is wrong with you? Yeah, exactly, but they do that. One size fits all is what we get. I mean, come on, everything reinforces the markers. Everything. Now, Gen Z, you guys are starting to wake up a little, where my generation didn't. And you're starting to see, like, some of this is bullshit. Like, student debt, where everybody's like, I had to pay off my debt for my student loans. Your student loans look nothing like today's student loans. Nothing. Where somebody can pay off like $40,000 of their student loan and only have like $4,000 of the actual loan paid off and the rest was interest. Your student loans look nothing like today's student loans. Go fuck yourself with that. I'm serious. Your student loans did nothing, looked nothing like that. You know, I'm speaking from an American perspective, obviously, because everybody knows where I'm from. But, like, we're supposedly, according to almost every American I talk to, the best country in the world. And now, the thing is, I love my country. But we are failing in every way. Every country could be better. Every country could be better for its citizens. Every country does stuff that's good and bad. Some more than others, I acknowledge that. Some are more oppressive to differences, whatever. Okay, I get that. But we're supposedly one of the richest countries, one of the boo, 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 amazing, blue, 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 yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Quite dashing. So that means it's another dash, probably. I'm going to take this one again, because I like it. Okay, no more stuff. I think it just shrank my life. Well, I don't know. I'm at 27%, I think, maybe. So, wait, no, I'm at 72. So I have to stop taking relics now. Okay, let's remember that. Let's remember that. But one of the ways we fail in so many ways as a society, and one of them is being like, oh, all that student loan debt, that's your fault. But yeah, the high interest rates, not their fault. So many people were told the only way they could get the job of their dreams and a good life was to go to college. And that, to me, college is anything other than, you know, after high school. They were told it's the only way to go, the only way to travel. And then you set them up in, you know, certain ways where it's a system to fail them. And then people are like, well, I paid off my student loan debt. Listen here, Derek. Your student loan looked nothing, absolutely nothing like nowadays. You couldn't strive for paying tens of thousands of dollars back and not even touching double digits in paying back the, or I should say 4 digits in paying back the actual loan. There is no way. So when they're like, I did this, and isn't that the point? That's another thing about generations. Isn't the point of each new generations that the generation before didn't have to suffer as much? Didn't have to work so hard, didn't have to be as hopeless, didn't have to, you know, deal with the bullshit, didn't have such outdated technology that, like, they couldn't, like, do anything. Like, isn't that the point? It's like when people are like, oh, today's people are, like, lazy, right? Because they have all this, like, way of doing things, and, like, they have so much more technology, and the technology makes it easy. Isn't that the point? And that's the whole thing. I hate that. Like, oh, they're soft today. They don't know how to make bread by hand or whatever. The point of innovation, the point of everything we've done, is to make, is supposed to be, it isn't, but it's supposed to make things better for who comes after us. Now, it's early January. We barely have snow in Wisconsin. We did not have a white Christmas. This is bullshit. There is something very wrong with this picture, because I don't remember the last time we did not have a white Christmas. There is something severely, unequivocally, alarmingly wrong. I wanted to get up there. I hope to God I don't need to go up there. Let's go down first. There is something unholy about this picture, because we are always supposed to have snow. Always snow by Christmas. And I'm looking at it and going, we are so fucked. Like, I can't even, okay, I don't have to go up, good. I can't even begin to describe how screwed that made me think the world is. Now you could be like, weather patterns, blah, blah, blah. We always had snow by Christmas. Usually earlier than that. But we have always had a white Christmas here where I've lived. Always, every year, every single year. We didn't have that this year. First time ever. We've had record highs in December. Scary. Literally scary to me. We are supposed to leave this world better than we found it. We are supposed to treat this planet well, so it lasts for our children and grandchildren. The same people who deny global warming are the same people telling people you should have a lot of kids. And one of the people who actually says stuff like that is like, well, there's air conditioning. Air conditioning actually makes global warming worse. Climate change, I should say. The minute you call it warming, people are going to be like, there was an ice storm in Texas. There's no way it's warming. Ha 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 ha. And they don't understand how the world works. So you have to call it global warming now. But we're supposed to be making this world better. For each other, for ourselves, for the people who come after us. For a while, we are stewards of this planet. And we are failing. We are in the 6th grade mass extinction, as far as I've heard anyway. I haven't been keeping close tabs on it because the idea gives me hives. But we're failing. We're failing in so many ways. I actually thought about writing a story about a world where we could not... Okay, hold on. Oh shit. I don't know how to get through there. A world where we could not go outside anymore. Like, we had to have all these tunnel systems and filtered air, and the only people who had any kind of normal semblance of life were the people that helped get us here in the first place. The people that helped put in the damage. Okay, I am not going to make it to the person unless I find food. And I don't think I'm finding food anytime soon. I'm going to try to run. Oh, damn it, to fuck. But I don't think I'm going to find food. And that's very sad for me, because we are at least in the area where we can find the person. I almost don't want to quit till I find this damn person. It's... damn it to fuck. Okay, hold on. Food, please. I found a little. Will it keep me going? Probably not enough. But yeah, I think we're supposed to just make things better for each other and everything, and the fact that we don't is just so sad. But, you know, maybe I just shoot my mouth off and don't put my money where my mouth is. Who knows? It's easy. I'm going to say this, though. It is easy to turn a blind eye, as they call it, to be purposefully ignorant when there is somebody else willing to parrot whatever idea you have. And you can find whatever opinion you believe anywhere on the internet. Somewhere somebody is parroting whatever you believe. And it's easier to sleep at night knowing that, well, this person says it's true. So anyway, I had the same dream last night. Witnessing a village abandoned as we sealed the Stygian beasts in the gatehouse. That dream will continue to haunt me until I understand why the estuaries decided to quarantine the region instead of fight. I know it wasn't due to concern for my safety. Thus, the knot in my stomach continues to twist as my mind reels with questions. How did the beast slip past our defenses? Somebody helped it. And why was no one alerted until it was too late? And why were there so few guards in the gatehouse that night? From the beginning, I was against storing the bodies in the gatehouse. The frigidness of the nearby Kerguelen Plateau would have preserved the bodies far better. Regardless, I know something is wrong, and it's about time I stopped ignoring it. I'll find a way into the gatehouse observation room. The guard keeps record of the night's events. There's a hidden back entrance into the observation room. I'm going to have to remember this. That is revealed in the lights. Perhaps I'll find my answers there. Alright. Let's go. Oh, fuck my nuts. Please, God, I just want to find the pizza girl today. That's all I want. Oh, God, no. Do not eat me. I am not tasty. Okay, run. Just run. Just keep going. I don't care. Just run. Damn it. I'm gonna die. Nope. I can't kill it. I can't kill it. Please just give me some food and let me go. Okay, please. Is she here? Is she here? Oh, I think it's the pizza girl. Oh, thank Christ. Okay, first I have to talk to this asshole. Okay, there we go. And a few words, I like it. There's my pizza girl. Hallelujah. Okay. Hey there, stranger. Didn't think I'd meet anyone this far out, but I'm sure glad you showed up. I was heading to the sun tower when a shift happened, and some monsters teleported right beside me. Yes, okay. So I ran back here to my pizza shop and decided to lay low until they left, or until someone got rid of them. Thanks for that, by the way. Anyway, I can tell from your getup that you're not from around here. Just a wild guess, but you're from above, right? Trying to open the giant gold door? Don't worry, I won't pry. Just saying that maybe I can help. If you ever get the chance, come meet me by one of the teleporters. Thanks again for the save, but I better be going. I'd like to study the teleporters while I have the chance. Okay, delivering pizza is tough. Delivering pizza in an ever-changing world is tougher. The pizza girl will help you on your journey. Spoilers, it has nothing to do with pizza. Yes, please, please, my girl. Okay, does that mean there's another teleporter out here? There is not. I'm dead. There is no teleporter. Only Zool. Will she be here? She'll be here later. Okay. I'm hoping to God she will be. Because I'm just like, I'm screwed otherwise. I might as well have my person retire. I'm not making it down that far. If she doesn't come find me, I'm going to be like, God damn it. God damn it to hell. Alright, what do you have? Extra gold. Puritan, enemies are censored. Oh, super IBS. I know what that is. Hero complex. Your self-sacrifice is actually self-sabotage. 100% more health, but you can never heal. Well, let's take the money, man. Even though I don't like wizards. I don't play as them much. But we found the pizza girl, so I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm not the most thrilled, because I'm kind of a dope still, but, yeah. Let's see. Your weight class will now change every 20%. Okay. Unlocks Dragon Lancers. Let's try it. We've never seen a Dragon Lancer before, so let's go. Gain bonus armor. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're gonna put the leather stuff back on. Instead of the other stuff. Because Scholar is good for like a mage, but not a warrior class. By the way, this is why they fly. Okay, here she is. Hey, stranger, thanks again for saving me on the bridge. Being cooped up there for so long was making me go crazy. We've been down here for so long waiting for help to arrive that I had given up hope. Man, I knew we were not out yet, but standing on these docks right here, right now, is probably the happiest I've ever been. I'd love to chill here some more, but I can't. There are people in the kingdom that need help. The next time you go back to the kingdom, we should share a boat. It'll make for some nice company. Yeah, so now if I hit the other place, she will come with me, and she will unlock stuff for me if I give her enough money. Oh, thank Christ. Okay. I feel a little better now. Like, she will... If I get to the blue place, I can start from there if I give her enough money from now on. So we won't have to ever see this place again if we don't want to. Thinking about it gets my dick hard. I'm just hoping I can get there in time. Like, before this person dies. We will hope. Damn it to fuck. Okay. I'll try to get money, because I need money for her. That means I need to take more risks before getting back to her. Fuck. But that's alright. We'll just do what we can. I got better armor now. The first one does give me, I think, more defense. The second one is like more magic bonus or some shit. I forget. Okay, hold your horses. Alright. But yeah, they took Holiday in Handcuffs, which is a movie I like to watch every year, off of Hulu. And I can't find it on Amazon Prime either. Not that I have Amazon Prime. We're cutting back our streaming services and everything this coming month. Like, we're only gonna have like one game out for GameFly, and since the holiday season's over. And then we're gonna have like only one streaming service. We've been letting the other ones expire. Right now, for us, Hulu is like the best bang for the buck. There are things I want to watch on Netflix, but like the... God dang it. Yes, timing, Toluca, okay. For instance, I want to see the Sonic show they have on there, the Sonic cartoon. But, you know, we just haven't had it yet, and that's fine. I don't really like their policies now regarding whatever, the family plan password sharing thing. I thought for the longest time with the family plan thing or the password sharing, I thought that's what multiple screens were for. And here they're like, no, it's just to watch, like, if you want to watch like 18 things in your own house. And I'm like, well, fuck that noise. And like, what happens if people like want to go out and like, what happens if I get like stuck in the hospital? Hopefully never again. And I don't want to watch like the 3 basic cable channels at the hospital. Like, they're going to be like, oh, well, we see you've logged in from not at home. And I'm going to be like, yeah, so I don't like the way that keeps tabs on you. It's like, if I'm paying for multiple screens, you should give absolutely 0 fucks who is on those screens and where they are. Because I am paying you. And that's honestly what I thought it was the whole time. Not like I ever password shared, because I didn't. I've had people offer to share their passwords with me. And I'm like, nah, it's fine. But like, I just can't imagine you're paying for it and they're like, but not that way. You can watch other stuff, but just in different rooms of the same house. Like fuck right off. Okay, that's something new. So we're gonna take it. Since we did what we were supposed to do. Any hit is fatal. Oh, fuck my nuts. Collect 1 food to purify the relic. Okay, I will try. I will fucking try. Food? Food. Hello, food. Hello, fresh. Okay, okay. There we go. There we go. I think it's not fatal anymore. I mean, I could tempt it and try it. I'm gonna try not to get hit anyway. Yeah, the Dragon Lancers actually have a really good knockback. Oh, shit. And a decent amount of life. My husband loved them. The flying through the air thing, he loves it. He hasn't beat the game yet like I have. To my knowledge. But he played it for a while. Nice, nice. Okay. I'm so glad they didn't fight me over the food thing. Oh my god. Well, we'll find out if it was fatal. No, it's not anymore. Okay, very good. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. But holy fuck-a-moly, did I end up in a gangbang somewhere. No wonder it's all censored. Ah, god damn it. I did my first short I did my first short recently for this my YouTube channel here. And I'm so nervous doing scripted content. I'm nervous doing non-scripted like this stuff too, but this stuff is more like, well, you done fucked up, you can't change it now. Like, that's what I always think. So instead of like worrying about it too much, I like clarify or fix it or just ignore it and move on depending on how bad I fucked up. But when it's like scripted content, I'm like, always panicking. Like, what did you have to do it again? Like, sometimes I get like so upset to like try to finish it in time. Like, the short only has like a minute, which I think that's fucking ridiculous. A minute short. I understand they need some kind of whatever, but they could have a 15-second grace period. Come on, YouTube. Millions of people use your site and they upload shit daily or weekly or whatever it is. You could give us a little bit of grace on that short window. I mean, you're trying to be like the TikTok, right? So be a little more like the TikTok and give us a little bit of a grace period, okay? Thanks. So, anyway, I'm so like stressed out about hitting that minute mark that I'm actually like breathing like really hard like I'm in an endurance run. Because my brain is like, come on now, Toluca, come on. You can do it. Come on, do it faster, do it quicker. And then it's like, oh, God damn it. So the first time I was like a minute 15 and I'm like, okay, I have to redo that. And husband's like, let me look up the time limit. And I'm like, you do not have to look up the time limit. They do not let you go over a minute on YouTube for shorts. And I was right. It's something that Otter, I think, laments a lot as well. The fact that they don't give us, like, any leeway at all. Like, any. And I really think they should. There should be a grace period. You know, and I'm currently working on, like, doing more shorts that are, like, poems for my regular channel. I'm actually thinking about doing more of the educational poetry stuff for my personal YouTube channel or my personal like other stuff rather than here. I don't know. I haven't decided that yet. I like being able to, as a VTuber, give people a lot of different options for content, even though, let's be real, I mostly play games. But that's because scripted content kind of like throws me off sometimes. But, yeah. Like, I'm not sure if I stop doing poetry content or writing content in general, if people would fucking miss it or not. I have no idea. Before the end of the month, I am hoping to give my video on the 3 best games I played in 2023 out and running. Cursed Relic. No. We're not taking that fucking thing. Depart the world. Nope, fuck you and your dog and your husband and your kids and your neighbor and your ice cream man and your milk person. All this. Nope. I'm not doing that. Any hit is fatal. Fuck that. I already had one of those relics. I'm not doing that again. I'm just not. But yeah, so I'm not really sure. I should also be doing another paranormal video or stream. Now that is something I won't generally do as myself because I don't really talk about the paranormal a lot on my channels or my, social media as myself. I try to keep that a little more quiet when I am myself. I don't know why, but I always have. If you know me in real life, it's one thing, but on social media, it's quite another. So that is something that will stay as a turtle thing. But like I said, I don't know about the educational content so much. I guess it kind of depends. Eep. Okay, let's go up. Oh, thank goodness. It was something I had thought of for a while, but I didn't want people to be like, you're being prejudiced, because I'm just being like, I'm an old fogey on the internet. I might do a follow-up to it, but I'm not sure. I might do a follow-up to it. After having checked out the hen in a tie subgenre, I may in fact report back. So I'm not sure how it's gonna go yet. But I was hoping people would see it as, you know, I'm just trying to be like the out of touch old woman sort of thing. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, let's see what this does. More damage, but the relic is fragile versus standing still gives you cloak. I don't really use cloak much. So I'm gonna just like ignore cloak. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna ignore cloak. There we go, very good. I'm gonna go up here for possible food. Ouch. I just cracked my back, scratching my neck. That's how old I am. Okay. Hey again, you're interested in hearing my proposal? I was afraid you'd ghost me. Your lack of response and facial expression makes you quite hard to read. First, let me do a proper introduction. My name is Maria, pizza delivery girl by day, amateur geologist by night. Don't let my job title fool you. Delivering food isn't easy when everything keeps shifting, right? One wrong step and you could end up being the toppings. But I'm different. I can feel the shift and can tell when things have moved and where they'll end up. And that's how you and I can work together. See this portal? It's bound to other portals via currents. Once a portal is activated, you can keep going back to it, but if a shift occurs, the connection is lost. I've been studying these portals and using them for deliveries for a while now, so I've grown pretty attuned to the currents, and if you give me enough resources, I can unlock the portals for you permanently. What's in it for me? You don't ask, or you didn't ask? Well, I can keep these portals open and start helping others who are stuck because of them. Not everyone can cross the treacherous regions on their own, so having these portals would be a literal lifesaver. So what do you say? You get to traverse the world more easily, and I get to help people. All it takes is 1,500 gold. Maybe next time for now. Not interested? Okay. I could do this. It would help me, but I was hoping to save this one and get the one to the blue place, because that's where I am right now. So I'm going to wait for the blue place, hoping that was not a mistake just now. So I've been doing a lot of stuff online with singing lately, not singing for people. You know, looking up singing like songs, and I heard there is a different kind of alto that's lower than the standard alto. And I looked it up, and it's called a contralto. And I never heard of that before. Oh, lose no health. Yeah, fuck off. We're gonna lose health. We're not doing that. And I did contralto tests today. And almost all of them puts me as a contralto. And I'm like, no wonder I have problems singing with most female singers, because my voice is just that low. Although I found a contralto who was like, no, if you can still go to this level, you're a mezzo-soprano. But the way I learned it was it's a contralto, alto, mezzo-soprano, and then soprano. So she didn't have a scale that I know about. Oh yes, pizza girl. Love me, love me, love me. Okay, need 1,500 gold to unlock it. Yes, please. Please. Okay, we can start here next time. So no matter what shenaniganery I get into, we are Gucci for next time. So we're just gonna finish off this character, however long that takes, and then we will reconvene some other time. But yeah, so I found it interesting that I'm labeled as a contralto, because when I was in choir as a high schooler, they didn't have contraltos listed, of course. And our choir teacher was like, you can extend your upper range, even the altos, which is true. You can extend your upper range. Your lower range is a little more set for reasons, but you can expand your upper range to an extent. And it would kill me. There was a song in Les Miserables called Castle on a Cloud, and the little girl sings it. And it is high as fuck. And he would not let the alto girls out of that song. He was like, no, you can do it. You can stretch up that high. And I'm like, I can't do it. Like, I always thought, like, my range was just really shit. Like, really shit. Like, no matter how much I practiced it. And it's just, like, 3 octaves out of my league. That's about it. Just 3 little octaves. Although, I don't know how many octaves I can sing. I always thought I had, like, half an octave that I sound decent in. And I had, like, the worst range of, like, anybody. But I don't think that's quite true. Okay, come on, you can do it. Oh, there we go. I took some damage, but... So that's interesting to know about myself, that I'm probably a contralto. That's why I, like I said, have the voice range of more of a man. When I do songs, most of the songs I sing are by men. I hope so. I hope it's gonna be funny. I just don't know how to make it funny yet. Like, I'm throwing around ideas in my head, but it's gonna be a while. Some people find me at points funny by nature, and I don't think I'm a funny person. Like, my gift is more the gift of gab than the gift of comedy, but at the same time, I think a lot of comedy has to do with not just timing, but also, like, yes, Kamehameha, bitch. But it's also, like, taking what's in the world and just, you know, not regurgitating it, but, like, making it what it is. Like, heightening the absurdity or whatever. Okay, there was another door down there. You goddamn... Okay. Incoming. There we go. Damn it. I didn't need to go up here. Oh well. But yeah, I found it interesting that I might be a contralto, which is supposedly really rare because women aren't supposed to have as low voices. And I'm like, that makes a lot of sense. That's why when I sing like Evanescence, I practically fucking kill my voice. Because my head voice, I strain for notes that most women just hit normally, and I'm like, why? Because an alto doesn't explain that. Even though most women in music are soprano nowadays, being an alto wouldn't explain how bad that is. And I'm just like, well, I'm a shit singer, so obviously it's because I'm shit. Lose no health. I don't think that's gonna work, and I'm almost dead, so we're just gonna ignore it. I would have loved to have gotten near the boss and gotten the teleporter up and going near the boss. We all know that ain't gonna happen today, but that's fine. That's next time's task. I don't know what I'm playing Friday. I wish I could tell you, like, exactly. I have no idea. I know I was gonna play Friday, but not what. So, I don't know if it's gonna be something like Mario Kart where people can join in, or if it's gonna be like, I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, that's about the end of it for me today. But I will be back on Thursday with hopefully the conclusion of Sea of Stars. Hopefully. And Friday will be... I don't know. I am leaning towards like a community day type situation, but I don't know. If anybody has any ideas, feel free to run them past me. I'll think about it on my end. But otherwise, I will meet you back here, same time, same channel, Thursday. I hope you're all safe and as healthy and happy as you can possibly be. Remember that you're so important and you need to take care of yourself so that you can continue to be around because you are so worthy. So I will see you all next time, Shelpers. Bye!